What's up, guys? It's Alex
and Kush,
and we doing the review
of the man, the legend, the myth, the god, Kendrick Duckworth Lamar. Did I say it? I don't know if I said it in the right order.
Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
Same thing.
Kendrick released a damn album, and we're doing the damn review of Damn.
Damn, son.
Okay.
So let's start off where we usually try to start off: production.
When I was listening to this, I found three main types of production in this album. There is the mainstream production,
like Humble,
like
DNA,
or Humble, or
more southern beats, right?
Yeah. But XXX was kind of a weird. I liked it.
What about the one with Rihanna? That had pretty.
It was a weird mixture of like a bit of '90s hip hop.
It was rock
and
type.
Current.
It sounded rock, like a rock type.
Are you high?
Not like.
Where did you get that rock from?
No, the Rihanna one.
Oh, the Rihanna one?
Yeah, didn't have guitars in it?
No.
Maybe not.
It was mainstream production. There was like the softer production, like Yeah, or
what about
Pride,
Love? Isn't Love also?
Or Love. And then there's also the last main one I found was the dark production, which was the majority of this album. No, I don't think Duckworth.
Is Duckworth the slower, the second one then?
What?
What's the dark one then?
I mean, Duckworth, it feels a bit too butterfly-ish.
Okay, I can see that.
Same with, like, Fear. But, the darker one is, like, Element or Feel.
Which one do you think will work the best?
I like the dark shit. Like, I love Element and I love Feel. And I love at the end when those guitar riffs come in.
Maybe that's the song I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's what you're probably thinking of. And then, like, Lust has a darker production.
This is so much... Because, again, Section 80, jazz. That was just...
Was it?
Have you heard that album?
Uh-huh.
Jazz. Even Kendrick said it's jazz. Even his producer said it was jazz.
He had more than one producer.
Okay, it was three. Okay.
How's high power jazz?
Still, we'll discuss this later. It's definitely jazz. Trust me. Overall, I'm saying it's jazz.
Okay. Well, it's good. It was
good. Kid, That was like more the mainstream.
Was that heavy metal?
Wasn't that mainstream? That was mainstream type of like beats.
Mm-hmm. That was more Kendrick beats. That was pretty unique production.
Yeah, that is, yeah. With his left shift pan 40 and all that random shit.
What?
Remember that video? It was like how Kendrick produces his beats. It was all that crazy shit.
Kendrick doesn't produce his beats.
No, what he tells his director to do.
Yeah,
producer, whatever. No. And then To Pimp a Butterfly, what was that?
That was jazz funk.
It was. I thought it just. I mean, it was supposed to represent like African American culture.
Yeah.
So I think it. So this is like a mix of everything. I almost feel like the production on this.
So how do you feel about the lyrics?
It's Kendrick. How can you feel about it?
He covered a lot. He covered a lot of topics in this.
He always covers a lot of topics.
I mean, in like DNA, it was like black culture. It was like a bit.
But you know what I like about him?
What?
He doesn't set out in a song with the goal of I want to get this message across. He gets it across if you think about it. If you don't think about it, it can be a completely different song. If you don't think about it, DNA can mean probably something completely different than what it actually does. You could just be like, if you don't think about what DNA means and just listen to it, it's like a hype music, right?
Yeah.
Same with Humble, but if you think about what they all mean, a lot of the songs have a deeper meaning, I think.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these songs he's telling more story-ish.
Yeah, this felt like J. Cole type of thing, like.
A few did. Like
I feel like whenever I listen to J. Cole, I always listen to him. Imagine him leaning back in a big leather couch with one leg over the other one, and then rapping. Like it's like that. That's why I felt this is what like Kendrick did in this album.
Like XXX, I thought that was interesting. It's like that bit where like he has that little
the
intro.
YouTube one?
Yeah,
he has
he has the intro bit, like the first minute where he's talking about like the streets and shit, and then he picks it up when his homie calls him. It says that yo homie, they murdered my son, and Kendrick was like, fuck those dudes up. Fucking brow them. He was like, brow.
Yeah, Kendrick is such an interesting artist, though. Like, if you looked at him, would you imagine him to rap about the things he raps about? Like,
what?
I feel like he does a thing where, like, when you look at him, you don't feel intimidated. But when you listen to him, I feel more intimidated by what he says. Because if you look at him, you don't see someone who can twist words the way he does. Like, if you look at Eminem, would you imagine someone that looks like him to rap the way he does?
What?
Think about it. It's deep.
You're an idiot. Okay, and then like Duckworth, I thought was interesting because that was a dope story.
That is pretty good. Apparently, that's the song that's doing the worst on the billboards on the Spotify charts. I don't know. I like that song though.
But that's probably the least mainstream out of all these.
Yeah.
That was a story, and most people don't like listen to stories. Like you can't turn up to Duckworth.
Pretty much Macklemore just tells a story in every one of his songs.
Yeah, but he tells stupid fucking stories.
Gay rights.
Dude, that was different. That was different.
What are you talking?
I'm talking about like thrift shopping shit.
Wings.
I'm talking about like thrift shopping, like the fucking one with
Outside.
all those dudes. That never charted,
But it was a good song.
but it never fucking charted.
Retarded, Alex.
Okay.
What's next?
The features.
Not many.
Yeah, there were
three.
three. Rihanna.
U2 was the special feat. I don't think anyone saw U2 ever doing anything.
Yeah, U2 was. I like. That's fine.
They didn't sing, did they? They
Yeah.
did the chorus, weren't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't listen to U2 very often.
I don't either.
It's just downloaded.
Rihanna was interesting.
I liked it. I don't get why.
I'm fine with it. I don't love it. But I'm fine with it.
If you listen to her last album, she raps a lot on there.
Does she?
Like by rap, I mean she like
Never
she'll
listened to
sing the
Rihanna
chorus,
album.
but then her rapping is like Flo Rida. It's sing rapping because Flo Rida he doesn't rap that well.
But Flo Rida sucks.
Yeah.
And then Zakari. He did that track with when Kendrick was featured on Isaiah Rashad's album last year.
Yeah.
I was fine with it.
I don't.
I mean, none of these features really blew me away.
I
But was fine with all of
think
it.
this album is supposed to star Kendrick.
What?
A lot of times people get carried away. Like look at Drake's album. That thing had 50 freaking features.
Mm-hmm.
This one was just Kendrick.
Yeah.
And that's what Kendrick usually does. How often does he have big features?
True. And then what were some like general things that you picked up while listening to this album?
I love his flow. I don't listen to Kendrick for his flow, but his flow is really nice. I think, and I also don't listen to Kendrick because he can make good mainstream music, but he can make good mainstream music when he wants to, I think.
Yeah. One of the things that I picked up listening to this that I thought was cool was that Pride felt more humble and humble felt more
It's
prideful.
supposed to, though.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. And
the whole, like, this is how, like, the revival, like, it's supposed to be a full circle, you know that? Because the first line of the first song is the last line of the last song. And everything comes back together.
You mean like the first line?
I think so, the
skit?
intro
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I mean, this is a fucking amazing album.
Where would you rank this on a scale of Kendrick to Kendrick?
Kendrick to Kendrick? I'll rate it as Kendrick.
So, let's just list your ranking of Kendrick albums.
From worst to best,
Section
I'm
80.
going to include Overly Dedicated in here. Overly Dedicated and Section 80 are tied.
What? Oh, I lost all respect for you. Oh, we're not friends anymore. Okay, continue.
Then it would be Pimp a Butterfly. But see, I love Section 80 and Overly Dedicated, but Pimp a Butterfly is like leagues of fucking ahead of that shit. Then by barely, I would say this album, and then Good Kid, Mad City.
Still think Good Kid, Mad City is better, yeah.
Yeah.
But you said this album is extremely replayable. You listened to like 10 times in 3 days.
I've listened to this 10 times.
In 3
I
days.
love this shit.
That's insane. Mine is not what most people. My ranking is.
Yeah,
you know what?
you're fucking weird with your
No, but
rankings.
I just like different types of music. You like more of like like Good Kid, Mad City type music. I would go Overly Dedicated. I didn't like that at all.
Yo, what about Michael Jordan?
No,
That song fucking bangs, dude. That shit's
One
a
song-
fucking jam.
one song does not make an album though.
No, that's some good shit.
We've
though.
talked about
I
this, Alex.
I listened to Overly Dedicated yesterday.
Oh, I listened to like a month ago. But
I'll listen to Kendrick
Overly
album again.
Dedicated. Oh, I'm gonna get raped for this. Oh my god. To Pimp a Butterfly? But Overly Dedicated for me would be an 8.5. To Pimp a Butterfly is a 9.5. So it's not like Pimp a Butterfly is bad. And then I would put. I actually re-listened to Good Kid, Mad City for the 100th probably time. It's tied with Section 80 at a 9.8.
Where's Damn?
Damn is right in between. It's a 9.7.
Okay.
It's like a 9. It's like a 9.6, 9.7. I feel like the reason I put it above To Pimp a Butterfly, the reason it is above Pimp a Butterfly, I just like the songs more. But I felt like if he had, like, you know how Pimp a Butterfly came out at the exact right time with the right message? Like the Black Lives, it's supposed to be about Black Lives Matter, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it came out at the perfect time. This didn't. This came out at Easter. I think it's good. I guess it's good timing. But there was no historical significance. I feel like when you look back at this generation, To Pimp a Butterfly will always be remembered. It might not be the best. It might not be the best album, but it will always be remembered and define music for this time period.